This is ESPN's top 10 quarterback rankings for the 2022 NFL season, and today I'm going to be reacting to this list. So according to ESPN, they surveyed over 50 different league executives, coaches, scouts, and players to make this top 10 list. So this list isn't by anyone at ESPN, it's by these people. And honestly though, if you think about it, over 50 of, these people isn't the largest group. There's more than 50 people on an NFL team. So this isn't the biggest group, I think, to sample from. So they made everyone list their top 10 quarterbacks and kind of averaged it out from there. So without further ado, let's take a look at this list. So coming in at number 1, they have Aaron Rodgers. And at first I was going to say no to this. I was going to be like, no, it should be Patrick Mahomes by a little bit. But then I actually thought, and I was like, listen, Aaron Rodgers, back-to-back MVP. What he has done is incredible. How he throws just no interceptions for the amount of time he throws the ball is actually insane. And he really just always elevates the team. It's going to be interesting to see how much he can elevate this upcoming season's wide receiver corps. But I think this is the right move. And I think Patrick Mahomes at number 2 was also the correct move. But then we get to Josh Allen at number 3 and Tom Brady at number 4. And this is where I'm going to have to, make a change here and say something. Josh Allen is incredible. He's obviously the younger of the two, more mobility, more athletic. But I still just have to put Tom the GOAT at number 3 over Josh Allen. I don't care how old Tom Brady is. I don't care how slow he is. He just wins. He just gets it done, no matter what. So I'm going to have to put Tom at number 3, but Josh Allen at number 4. And number 4 for Josh Allen is not bad at all. Being a top 5 quarterback in the NFL is nothing to complain about. Then at number 5, we have Joe Burrow. At number 6, we have Matthew Stafford. And at number 7, we have Justin Herbert. And this is where I really have to do some swapping here. This is where I got to change things up. You guys know I love Joey B. I love Joe Burr. I'm wearing a SpongeBob shirt. Joey B would appreciate that. He's a big SpongeBob fan like myself. That's just one of the many reasons why I'm a huge fan of him. Besides, his very good football playing skills. What Joe Burrow did this past season was incredible. That playoff run was incredible. His first year off a torn ACL, playing behind that O-line, he was incredible. But I think talent-wise, Justin Herbert is better. It's very close, but I think Justin Herbert is better. So I'm going to have to put Justin Herbert at 5, and Joe Burrow at 6. It's very close. 5 and 6 there are very close, but I have Justin Herbert ahead of Joe Burrow. I just think Justin Herbert can really just do it all and has a better arm than Joe Burrow. Then we have Matthew Stafford. I'm going to have to put Matthew Stafford behind Russell Wilson. I don't know. Matthew Stafford started off the season really well last year, then was kind of inconsistent, but then he won the Super Bowl, so I don't know. But I'm going to have to put him behind Russ. So I'm going to put Matthew Stafford at number 8, and I'm going to move Russell Wilson up to number 7. Russell Wilson at number 7. Russ was hurt last year, but I think he's going to thrive in this Broncos offense. It's going to be interesting to really see what Russ can do because apparently, they're really tailoring this offense around him. We're not going to run the ball a million times like we saw them do in Seattle. So hopefully Russ will actually be able to cook now, for real. So we're going to put Matthew Stafford at 8, Russell Wilson at 7. Then this is where things get interesting, very interesting. I kind of have a lot of questions here. We have Deshaun Watson at 9 and Dak Prescott at number 10. I have a lot of questions here. Let's start with Deshaun Watson. Guy hasn't played in over a year. How many games is he going to play this year? I don't know if I feel comfortable giving a player like that a top 10 spot when we haven't seen them play in over a season, and there were quarterbacks who played really well last year. I don't want to have recency bias here, but, not playing in over a year and then not knowing how much you're going to play this year, that's a huge question mark. So I'm probably going to take Deshaun Watson out of the top 10. When he plays, he's top 10, if he plays the way he was playing, but, it's a huge question mark. And then we have Dak Prescott at 10. Love Dak. As a Giants fan, I even love Dak. He's good, but I don't know if he's top 10. I don't know if he's top 10. So for me, I'm going to put Lamar Jackson at 9. I'm kind of surprised Lamar isn't on this list. He just won MVP a few seasons ago, injured towards the end of last season, but, Lamar can just be absolutely unstoppable at times. Really just, you can't game plan for him. So I'm going to put him at 9. And honestly, I'm going to put Kyler Murray at 10. I am. He really showed flashes in the beginning of the season last year. Things kind of just took a turn for the worse in the second half of the season for the Cardinals last year, especially that playoff game. It was bad. Kyler definitely didn't end the season on the right foot. but he still has a really good arm. I think people don't realize like how good his deep ball is. So I'm going to put him at 10. And yeah, that's my list compared to their list. I don't think their list was that bad at all. My biggest questions were probably Deshaun Watson and Dak Prescott, and I think Matt Stafford was a little too high. So thank you guys for watching till the end of this video. Make sure you check out whatever video is up here because like I feel like you might like it if you like football. All right, guys, appreciate you. Peace.